Hey y'all, Brandon Hewitt here with Be Random Fishing. I did something kind of crazy. I spent a lot of money on a custom rod. Check this out. The rod blank I got from Rod Geeks, and it's a Bass 3 series. It's a C373 MLXF, 7'3", medium light, extra fast, natural color. The natural color looks really good. It's like a matte black. The rod itself was 75 bucks, and it was $10 to ship it, so 85 bucks total just for the blank. The reel seat is an American Tackle CCT Blade G2 casting reel seat. This reel seat is so nice. It gives a lot of room for that blank. Like this whole underside right here is all blank. So when you're holding the rod and the reel, you can really feel everything through that blank because it's just all exposed. The handle is a G2 carbon handle that's 3.35 inches. It says it's a butt grip for split grip handle set, matte 3K. And that is this piece right here. It's carbon, you can see like the carbon fiber in it. It's beautiful. The butt piece is an American Tackle G2 carbon fighting butts. Black, matte, 3K carbon, cork composite at the end. And I think it's just beautiful the way it looks on this rod. And it's not super hard, like that cork gives it a little bit of give. So if you're sitting in the kayak and you gotta get that butt into your belly to like set the hook hard, it's still comfortable enough to like not bruise me all up. And then there's these two little finishing pieces, and these were like 22 bucks. So just this part of the rod, just the end part, the handle, the butt, you know, all the stuff that holds the reel, 80 bucks just for that piece. So we got 80 bucks in the blank and 80 bucks for this piece. And then the guides. I went all out on the guides. These guides are gorgeous. They're smooth. They're built almost like they're made to like let the line out. And I don't know how to explain it. They're just kind of conical and just beautiful. They're so smooth, and there's a lot of them. 10 guides and a tip, so 11 total. And the guides just themselves were 40 bucks. So all in all, just pieces to put this rod together, I got $200 in just the rod. And then I have it paired with my lures, and that's a $300 reel. So this is a $500 set. It's almost perfectly balanced, like right at this part with the reel and the rod. I just took it out to a pond with my wife to try it out for the first time, and you guys are gonna love this. Check this out. All right, guys, go try out my new rod. Custom built. I just walked into some dark stuff. Let me see how, there we go. So like I was saying, this rod, my friend custom made it for me, and I spent, I don't know, I have to add it up, but close to $250, $300 just on parts. And then he put it together for me, and I cannot wait to see how it works because it's a medium light 7'3". It's such a beautiful rod. It feels so light, it feels so sensitive. And I'm hoping that the bass are on beds today. Wow, I can feel that worm like crazy. I can even feel the worm like shaking through the water. Because I get to test the rod on this snag. Look at that bend. The line goes through the guide so smooth. Look at how smooth that drag is. I'm hung. And of course it broke right at the knot. I gotta retie a leader on. I gotta learn how to tie an FG knot. I will eventually, but right now, double uni. I think they're pretty heavily pressured and I don't know where they go during the day. Got one. We're not skunked. Hey y'all, we're not skunked. We got us a little bass. And he got hooked right in the cheek. There we go. Cute little bass. Let's go ahead and get him back. See all these little minnows? He was ready. Yeah, that water's pretty warm. This weedless wacky worm is doing good for me. Amanda said she got a couple bites but hasn't caught anything yet. The main reason I'm fishing this pond today is I don't have a whole bunch of time, but I wanted to try out this new rod. It is amazing. It is beautiful, real carbon fiber. I got my lures paired on there. It's a medium light 7'3", extra fast, but I could feel everything. The rod guides that I got are like really, really nice. Let's go see if we can catch another fish, huh? I think something just ate it. Yep. He's not very big, but he ate it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy how sensitive this rod is. As soon as he grabbed it, I was like, I think that's a fish. And this little tiny guy ate it. Yes, that was exactly where I wanted it. Come on, fishies. Ooh, there's one. Oh no! I missed it. Did you see the line taken off?
Yeah. Go ahead.
He ate my worm in half.
Oh, wow. Must be a big one.
Or a tiny bluegill.
Oh, yeah.
I always like to say the ones I missed were tiny bluegills. It hurts less. So the reason I was able to do this is my buddy Brandon. I know Brandon, we get along great. And he's trying to start up this rod building business. And he did all this for me. And his business is going to be the Pantano Fishing Co. And he's not 100% sold on the name, but I think that's going to be it. It's fitting. It's Spanish for marsh. And he does a lot of saltwater fishing down on the Gulf Coast of Texas. The workmanship that he put into this rod is beautiful. The silver inlay, the guides are perfect. Everything about this rod is just top notch. I really, really appreciate him doing this for me. Once I get more info about his business, I'll definitely post more on social media. That way, maybe you guys can have him build you a rod just as nice as this one.